رمضان المودة والقربات إلى الله. باكستان. باكستان، وهي الأرض الطاهرة كما تعني في لغة الأردو، تعيش أجواء من الطهر الداخلي والسلام النفسي في شهر رمضان الذي يحل ضيفا كريما مرحبا به على الباكستانيين. وتبدو أجواء رمضان جلية في الشارع الباكستاني من خلال الحشمة والحجاب الذي ترتديه كل الباكستانيات خلال رمضان حتى غير المحجبات. فمن عادات الباكستانيات تغطية الرأس عند سماع الأذان والمواظبة على ارتدائه في الشهر الفضيل. وعادة لا تخرج المرأة الباكستانية للصلاة في المساجد خلال رمضان، بل تحرص على أداء الصلوات في بيتها امتناعا من مخالطة الرجال في ساحات المساجد. أما الأطفال فلهم تقدير خاص في باكستان، شرط إتمام فريضة الصيام، إذ يتم تشجيعهم من خلال ذكر أجر وثواب العبادة. كما تحرص الأمهات على تجهيز بعض الأكلات الخاصة المحببة لأطفالهن على الإفطار كنوع من الاحتفال بهم وتكريمهم على ما بذلوه من جهد. ويعلن اليوم الأول من رمضان والعشر الأواخر عطلة رسمية، كما يتم خفض عدد ساعات العمل في رمضان بنحو 2 ساعات، فيما تغلق المطاعم وأماكن الترفيه أبوابها خلال الشهر الفضيل في مقابل إقبال كبير على المساجد. قبل أذان المغرب تزدحم المحلات لتقديم وجبة الإفطار، وتتكون من السمبوسة والباكورة، وهي عبارة عن خليط من البطاطا وطحين الحمص مع التوابل المقلية، فيما تصنع سلطة الفواكه في المنزل. وفي أعقاب الإفطار يصلي أفراد المنزل صلاة المغرب جماعة. ففي باكستان لا يتجاوز وقت تناول الإفطار أكثر من 5 دقائق لينطلق الرجال لأداء صلاة المغرب جماعة في المسجد. ويحرص الباكستانيون على تناول وجبة العشاء بعد صلاة التراويح عوضا عن اللقيمات القليلة التي يتناولونها في الإفطار. ويقبل المسلمون في باكستان على صلاة التراويح بعزم شديد، فيؤدونها 20 ركعة دون مشقة أو كلل، بل يسعدون بها ويحرصون عليها إلى حد تأجيل وجبة الفطور الرئيسية لحين الانتهاء من صلاة التراويح التي تعد بالنسبة لهم أجمل نفحات الشهر المبارك.
أهلا فيكم أعزائي المشاهدين. نستكمل حديثنا مع سعادة السفير سيد سجاد حيدر. سعادة السفير، نبي نعرف كيف يستقبل الباكستانيون شهر رمضان المبارك بما أن نحن الآن في شهر رمضان.
It is Ramadan. It is a blessing of Allah during this and Ramadan. Basically, what Pakistanis, they wait for this month of Ramadan at least 2 months before that this month is coming, and everybody. In Pakistan, it's a kind of cultural activity. It's like a religious activity. Our heart becomes very soft. Pakistan, like that of Ashra, that the days are divided into 3, first 10 days, then another 10 days, and Dozak, that is it will not damage the people. So in this holy month of Ramadan, we pray to Allah Almighty that He has given all the things to us. We take care of our poor people, and we rather become more generous towards the poor people, as well as we are rather focused towards all our activity is towards Allah.
نعم نعم. سعادة سفير، هل رمضان قبل اختلف عن رمضان حاليا في باكستان؟
Long time back, if I consider, it is almost the same, except this one, that if you consider 50 years ago, then there was not so much activity now related to food. Now we have lot of food. So we have lot of food, and we have become more generous also. Muslims, they have become taking care of other Muslims a lot, and I must give credit to Kuwait also, that Kuwaiti people take care of poor people a lot. They are doing not only in the Muslim world but all over the world. Their name is popular related to their generosity. And Pakistanis are also very generous. We also take care of poor people. We consider that the Muslims, they have to take care of each other, and sharing of food also. So this is the only month in amongst. If you ask any Muslim that out of 12 months, which is the best month, every Muslim will say that it is holy month of Ramadan.
طبعا، وهو مشاركة المشاعر ومشاركة أيضا الفقراء مثل ما تفضلت حضرتك سعادة سفير. إذا بنتكلم عن العناقيد، وهي أحد أشهر الهدايا التي يفضلها الأطفال الباكستانيين في رمضان، ماذا عن شكل هذا الإهداء وما الهدف منه؟ وهل هو مقارب للقرقيعان عندنا في الكويت أو يختلف عنه؟
In Pakistan, in some areas of Pakistan, still that during the month of Ramadan, they come there and they beat drums, and they tell people to wake up for the seher, that is, and they have this chanting of their some musical or something like that. Of this is a good activity, and this is a cultural activity of Pakistan, and it is popular also in some areas of Pakistan.
نعم. شنو اللي يميز شهر الخير في باكستان سعادة السفير؟
The whole month of Ramadan is khair.
If there is anything special in Ramadan, the Pakistani...
anything special, that our heart is very soft, we do not say anything bad to our people who are working with us. We are very tolerant, we are very patient. We always try to spend our life according to the teachings of Quran and Sunnah, and which is actually the life of any, not only Muslim, all Muslims and human beings. So in the holy month of Ramadan, it gives the message to all people. We become more pious. We try to become more pure. We try to become more honest with ourselves, because Roza, Som is that one, it is between Allah and the individual. Nobody knows that offering salat or performing hajj or zakat, the individual to individual and anybody can see. But in Roza, that one, it is between Allah and the human being.
Yeah, of course, yeah. سعادة سفير، إذا بنتكلم عن عادات الشعب الباكستاني خلال وبعد الإفطار، هل في عادات معينة يقومون فيها؟
Exactly the same, that after iftar, fatur, that is, we love to talk, and we eat a lot. Then we have Taraweeh and different other Diwaniya also. So it is almost 99% almost the same in Pakistan. Basically, during this time we are dull. It is very, but our activity starts after iftar.
نعم.
And it continues till sahar.
نعم. There is a diwaniya similar to here in Kuwait.
Diwaniya is basically here the Diwaniya is more elaborate. Our Diwaniya is on the street also.
Yeah, of course.
So our Diwaniya is
anywhere it can
anywhere.
be. Yeah.
It is not like this, and our Diwaniya is like this, that we do lot of shopping. Lot of shopping related to Eid al-Fitr during this, and after 15, this is a kind of commercial activity for Pakistanis.
نعم. سعد سفير، صلاة التراويح كلمنا عنها، حيث نعلم أن الجميع في باكستان حريصين أشد الحرص على أدائها.
Basically, exactly, Pakistan is almost the same, Kuwait and Pakistan. And Tarawih is performed after Isha prayers. So, and it is performed by many Muslims, they attend. And generally, it is a good message for the Muslims for have the understanding. Recitation of Holy Quran, so it is good. So almost all mosque, Pakistan is a very big country, all mosque they have Tarawih prayers in Pakistan.
نعم. سعد سفير، عرفنا أن حرم سعادتك طباخة ماهرة، شنو تحب يعني أحلى الأطباق في المائدة الرمضانية الباكستانية اللي تحرص أن زوجتك الله يسلمها أن تقدمها لك في المائدة الرمضانية؟
Oh yes, my wife, she is a very, alhamdulillah, very good cook, and in diplomacy, it is also important that the lady, the housewife, in fact, the controls all the house activity and food activity. So I am very, very lucky man in that way, that my wife, she is taking care of my kitchen also. Basically in Ramadan, in Iftar or we only eat. And we only
as all the Muslims.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we eat samosas, we eat so many pulao, biryani.
But what you prefer, Bisidor, the most dishes you prefer it from your wife?
I prefer, basically we don't like to eat vegetables. So we only like to eat meat.
No. Yeah.
And fried.
Like Kuwaiti also,
Yes.
yeah.
So we like to prefer to eat meat or fried pakoras or samosas.
البكورة هذا اللي بسألك عنه سعادة سفير، شنو سر لذة طبق البكورة؟ يعني it contains of what?
Pakora is basically, it is very popular in Pakistan, India, in many other countries of the world. It's a fried, you can say that is the oily something. We put something which is called besan or flour, and it is cooked with some vegetables and some spices, and it is fried. So, and it is eaten with some chutneys, yogurt or ketchup.
Yeah.
And this is a very
like
popular.
The Indian style, the same.
The same.
No.
But in that case, if it is a meat, then it is a Muslim.
Yeah.
If samosa, if it has a meat, then it is a Pakistani
It's
samosa.
a must, yeah. It's
So
a must
it is
in
a Pakistani
Pakistani.
samosa.
Yeah.
And Pakistani samosa and is always with meat, no doubt. And we don't use color. The Muslims, they don't use color. Not like that. We generally maintain the originality.
نعم. سعد سفير، نستأذنك في فاصل وأعزائنا المشاهدين ونرجع نستكمل حديثنا، ابقوا معنا. أهلا فيكم مشاهدينا من جديد. سعادة سفير، إذا بنتكلم عن حلوى الجليبي وهي من أشهر الحلويات الرمضانية في باكستان، ماذا عن مكوناتها؟
Jalebi is a very common sweet. The Pakistanis, they like to eat lot of sweets, halwas, like which Kuwaitis or any Muslim country or Turkish or Iranians. Then our candies or this, it contains lot of yogurt as well as milk ingredients. Jalebi is again some flour. It is with it is fried and then it is put with some sugar syrup. So it is taken with milk or it is taken with alone. So, but it is very fattening too. So generally, people like to eat this jalebi during iftar time in Pakistan.
Now we know about the Pakistani people. They prefer the first of all, number one, the meat and the dessert.
Yes.
In the Ramadan.
Yes.
Yeah. Like any Muslim of course and Arabic. سعادة سفير، إذا بنتكلم عن كيف تقضي يومك قبل الإفطار حضرتك شخصيا.
Oh, after Asr, you mean to say after Asr?
Yeah, after Asr, before the iftar.
Yes, after Asr, basically, for me, like that, I prefer to keep silent. I prefer to keep silent because I just wait for as early as possible to Fatur starts Fatur. So, and the women of Pakistan, they remain inside in the kitchen. It is their responsibility to be busy in the cooking as well as to have their tables and to arrange all these things. I prefer to do some office work or something related to my news channel, but it is at that time, personally I feel that one should busy himself in reading Quran or offer prayers or something, which is good and which should generally my scholars and teachers, they say that at that time the prayers are answered at that time because Muslims their thirst as well as their hunger, it has peak, and at that time the person is very near to Allah.
سعد سفير، كيف أو ما هي ذكرياتك السعيدة اللي ما تروح عن بالك في شهر رمضان في باكستان؟ شنو اللي تتذكره؟ صار لك موقف سعد سفير ما تنساه؟
In Pakistan, Ramadan is basically almost the same. In any Muslim country, Ramadan is same. It is in Malaysia or in Saudi Arabia or in Pakistan. I lived in many Muslim countries. I have seen almost the same activity. Ramadan, that during lunch there is no restaurant, almost all restaurants are closed. People, they prefer to spend their activity after Fatur, after Isha and after Taraweeh. Sehri is almost the same. So nothing difference, in Pakistan is almost the same. The Muslims, the Imam, then the mosque people, Muazzin and Imam, they are very busy. At that time, they are also very angry also because they have lot of work to do.
Yeah, of course.
So it is almost the same.
But the special memories that you cannot forget, since you are there in Pakistan during the Ramadan month, there is any memories in your mind?
Lot of memories, but when my parents, they put me to have the first roza, that is that time I was very young boy, so it was very difficult to walk. Then they were just encouraging me. There is a lot of festivities and such type of activities there. But generally, Ramadan, in all the memories throughout the year, almost the same. Pakoras, samosas, food, we will do this, we will do this, we will interact like this.
شنو طبقك المفضل في سحور في حزة السحور سعادة السفير في شهر رمضان؟ شنو تفضل تاكل؟ خفيف، ثقيل، شلون راح يكون؟
That is sahur. Generally, we prefer to have this such type of light, like yogurt or milk type food item, or we don't eat much very heavy in sahur. We prefer to eat very less. I personally prefer to eat less, but some people they eat a lot. Some people they only take yogurt because it is considered to be very healthy and does not have the thirst. But generally, Pakistanis they don't eat much during sahur.
But what about you, Ambassador? There is any preferring main dish at suhoor?
No, I
for
don't
you.
have any. Nothing,
There is nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
For me, the best dish is for me that is khajur, that is the dates. So it is very consumable anytime in sahur or at his iftar, anytime I can eat. So this is a very lovely that is fruit.
نعم. المسحراتي سعادة السفير هل ما زال موجود في باكستان؟
Yes. This is a kind of, they beat drums. And sometimes they come to Pakistan to visit some areas. And if I remember, this is a kind of drumming and this singing something.
Exactly. Yeah.
And putting
in the late
people,
night. Yeah.
And the next day to wake the people
Yeah, of
up.
course. So reminding.
Yes, reminding to wake. But frankly speaking, in major cities, people don't like them. They become angry with them.
Okay, maybe in the minor and the
Yes.
far away of the city.
They come at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's maybe annoying some
Yes,
people.
annoying this one.
سعادة السفير إذا بنتكلم عن رمضان في دولة الكويت، شنو اللي عجبك؟ تقريبا هذا ثاني رمضان حضرتك تحضره، شنو اللي جذبك وعجبك في رمضان في دولة الكويت؟
In Kuwait, I like in this one. In Kuwait, the working hours is very less.
Okay.
In Pakistan, working hours is not less.
It is the same.
No, not same. It is not because working hours here in Kuwait is under my control.
نعم.
In Pakistan, the working hours is somebody
Yeah,
else's
of
control.
course. Yeah.
And here, because all people they are used to with that type of activity which is related with Kuwait. So we start our activity at 9 o'clock and we close our embassy at 1:30. So and in 12 o'clock we offer our prayers, that is Zohar prayers. So there is less work also, and generally Pakistanis they all fast, so they are also very patient and cool.
Yeah.
So our work is very limited.
شنو أهم العادات والأكلات اللي عجبتك هنا في الكويت في شهر رمضان؟ المكبوس، التشريب، شنو الأشياء اللي عجبتك سعادة السفير بالنسبة للأكل أو للعادات؟
Obviously Kuwaitis are also like that, or they like to eat. And there is many foods which are similar to that. We also eat the same food which you
try it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So harissa like that of halim, and this was the rice, the biryani.
What do you think about it? What the most thing you like it?
That is harissa, that
haris.
Yes, I like that one very much.
Yeah. What about the meat and the rice? It's similar to your dishes. Machbous
yes,
laham.
that is I like it.
Yeah, try it.
Yes,
thanks God.
Yes.
What about the dawawin here? Did you like it in Kuwait? يعني especially even Corona, you didn't try it here in Kuwait. The dawawin.
What is
like Adwaniya, the people try to go in one place and meet each other.
because of the restrictions, so we
Yeah,
are not.
that's it.
That is the
We
thing.
hope
So,
next Ramadan
yes,
there is no
obviously,
corona
yes,
and
yes.
you interesting about that. سعادة السفير كلمة أخيرة تحب توجهها بما أنه وصلنا إلى نهاية اللقاء للأسف.
You have, in conclusion, you have asked the best thing from me, that currently all humanity is suffering with this scourge that is related with corona, and they all want to overcome it. Your government, Kuwaiti government, is playing a very important role in improving, that is, to prevent this corona COVID-19 at all. It has affected the whole humanity. As a Muslim, we should take precautionary measures, and this is the holy month of Ramadan. We should especially pray Allah that it is more than enough. It is more than 1 year, and everybody life, business, personal life, they are all affected.
Yeah.
So we want to get rid of this corona COVID-19 as early as possible. The other thing is that this is the holy month of Ramadan. We should pray Allah that forgive us. We should ask forgiveness, and we should take care of poor people who are without job or who are jobless, to take care of them and to consider them, to support them also. And because Kuwait is a very lovely country, brotherly Islamic country for Pakistan. So I wish, pray and success to the leadership and the people of Kuwait. May Allah give Kuwait more and more and more, because they are very generous people. May Allah increase their wealth and kindness to all people of the world. Thank you.
Inshallah. God bless you, Ambassador, and thank you very much. وشكرا لك سعادة السفير. وأعزائنا المشاهدين، وصلنا إلى نهاية الحلقة. نتمنى نلاقيكم في حلقة أخرى. انتظرونا.